We come in a little bit higher than anticipated, not quite as high as Mike Darter was worried about, 199, just under the 200,000 level, 199,000 jobs created during the month of November. 150 of those are in the private sector, 28,000 manufacturing jobs, and that's the rebound coming in from the UAW strike. Now subtract 28 from 199 and you get 171, which is still higher than people had anticipated. After you do that math. The unemployment rate, 3.7%. Remember, people were going to telling us we were going to go over 4? 3.7%. I'm going to obviously have to check the numbers in terms of why that happened, which we'll do in just a second, but that is a stunning number. Average hourly earnings, we haven't seen pop up yet, so we're waiting on that. Average hours, 34.4. And
we don't know the revisions yet.
And the labor force participation rate, 62.8. There seems to be an issue with the BLS website. So let's see if everybody's going through that, because we're not getting the data that we normally get.
Take a beat, Mike. Let's go through these numbers. Headline B, upside surprise, 199. Unemployment, 3.7%. The estimate, 3.9. The front end of the bond market, wakey. Yields higher, up 11 basis points, 4.71. Nothing snoozy about this bond market right now on a 10-year, up by 10 or 11 basis points, 4.25. Getting some wage growth number. Mike McKee, month over month, 0.4%.
Yeah, that's significantly higher than anticipated and double what we saw last month. And it means that it doesn't mean anything in terms of the year over year. I guess base effects come into play, and I'm still not getting all this data, but it's 4% on a year over year basis. And so that tells us that at this point, we're still seeing the progress that you want to see in wages. And that's even with a large jobs number. The revision is in now, a net over 2 months of decline of 35,000. So we don't know which months those are apportioned to, but we do have a smaller number for the net revisions than perhaps people had anticipated.
Mike McKee, you've been chewing over the numbers. What'd you see?
Yeah, we have some numbers now. Let's break down the unemployment rate. We do get a big jump in the civilian workforce, 532,000, but we also get 747,000 added in the household survey of people who are employed. That is a huge number, and unemployed drops by 215,000. So this looks like one of those good reasons that unemployment is falling. It's a surprisingly strong household report, and of course the establishment report is also very strong. In the establishment report, 40,000 jobs in leisure and hospitality, which is higher than it has been in recent months, but it shows that category still looking for people. I wonder how many of those are department store Santas coming on board. Manufacturing, as we mentioned, up 28. Government, 49, a little bit lower than the average over the prior 12 months of about 55,000, but still adding a lot. And healthcare, as always, the big gainer, 77,000 jobs.